What-o, mungos? I found me hat. I'm just about to whip out and give my waterproof jacket a test in Storm Dennis, because you know, you've got to see if it works. But before I did, all I wanted to do, the lucky catapult winners, is just show them which way round the bands have to be when you use the catapult, just to save anyone take their eye out. It's important that the bands, when you're pulling them back, loop over the top of the catapult like so. So you're pulling it that way. That'll be that way. Okay. Other than that, you should be golden. There's plenty of videos on how to aim, how to shoot, Gamekeeper John and all that are pretty damn good. So, that's about it really. Let's go test this jacket. So, as you may or may not have noticed, once again, I'm wearing convict grey. So should it get wet through, it should show up. On my previous videos, the first one, if you look up there, is where I made it, tested it in the wind, a quick walk and chucked a couple of cups of water over it, worked fine. Second vid, there, again, I took it out on a hike, wore it for, I don't know, 18-20 hours to see how it performed, breathability wise, all was good. So I've tested windproof, comfort, breathability, cost, so far so good. Now I've taken it to one of the most exposed places on the island, forgive the spittle, because it is hoying it down to see how it works. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this because it's quite windy. So we'll see, won't we? We shall see. Have a little look here. There's an old nuclear bunker. If you have a look, I don't know if you're going to see all that behind me. You can see just how much rain we've had recently. Non-bloody stop. Anyhow, not been posting a great deal over the last couple of weeks. Been away with work, had a bit of sad news with me pooch, and not really been up to it. But I am looking for inspiration and hoping maybe you mongrels can help. If there's any sort of camps that you think you'd like to see that I'd be happy to do, let me know. I've already got a long distance walk lined up with Johnny from Johnny Knows Best. Maybe Bruce will join us on that, who knows. I think Sam from Sam and Mary's Outdoor Life said they might tag along and all. I've got beach camps lined up, obviously woodland camps, hillside camps. I might try and sneak a cave camp in, but yeah, let me know. One thing that is going to happen, now that I'm down to one dog, and she's the chilled out one, I will be taking her on a lot more camps with me. Anyhow, I'm going to get a yomping, so I won't use those words. If anything exciting happens, I shall let thee know. Well, so far, so good. Yeah, a bit windy. I can't feel myself getting wet because I'm warm underneath. I can feel myself getting warm, but I'm not here to test it. I'm here to test for the bloody rain. Let's just get that off the camera. That's better, I think. Oh yeah. So yeah, all seems good. One thing I can foresee a problem with, which is an easy fix. Where this flaps over, there's no way of attaching it, so you may get a wet line down there. I'll have a look when I stop. Bit of sticky Velcro, sort that right out. What a beautiful day. Just so you can see, it's proper wet. My legs are pea wet through. So yeah. Right then, channels I've been watching. One channel, really good channel, always out and about no matter what the weather. Got some really good kit, and like myself, his tent always looks like the bedroom of a teenager. when he goes out camping. Ends up being a right scruffy get. And that's a channel called The Border Rambler. No doubt a lot of you have already heard of him. Go over, say him hello. Tell him I said hello. Lovely bloke. And another one which is an up and coming channel. Great cinematography. Bleeding hell, I'm burping. Great cinematography. Young couple, Outdoor Intrigue. I'll put links to these down in the comments box. This is proper boggy underfoot. I need to find another way around. Yeah, well worth a look. Once again, tell them I said hello. A boosh! At least none of you feckers can say I don't test my kit. I am looking at the moment at one of them Rapa Nui canvas jackets. Organic canvas, no plastic or anything. They're not expensive. They're under £100, 75 quid I think. But it's a company local to me that makes them. And they do look the shizzle manizzle. So I may have a look at one of them. Anyhow, let's carry on with this walk with my very wet legs. Matty, come on! Come on! You are subject to getting a fair few odd stares wearing it though, because basically you're wearing a murder suit. But you never know when you might need it. All this sleeping in the woods alone at night, you never know who you come across, do ye? Tight as flip. I do like it up here, and I keep meaning to do a wild camp up here and all. There is only one problem. Just over that way down them stairs is an actual Pucker Gen Doggers car park. And that's not the sort of wake up I want. People do use it as a viewpoint, but unfortunately some of them views is some out of shape middle-aged people bumping uglies. You've got loads of fortifications and that, a load of flat ground, a pub that's normally open, and great views to wake up to. And no doubt I would be able to hide myself in my tarp, but the thought of having some wrinkly old ball sack flapping its way through my tarp in the middle of the night don't really fill me full of confidence. Now, that's the one downside to this thing, but it could come in handy camping in the Doggers car park. It does make you look like you're wearing a murder suit. I'm not saying I'd murder anyone, but with the amount of bodily fluids that flap around, you definitely want something that's white clean. Oh, what are you talking about, you sick fecker? Anyhow, onward and upward. So far I've had about half hour in wind and rain, and all is feeling good. Got about another half hour till I'm back at the car, and then we'll take a look and see if my inmate overalls have changed colour. The only place you will do is that zip. We'll see. On the last little stretch now. My face is bloody red raw. I've lost feeling in my lips. My legs are pee wet through. And my doggo, that spends all of her life petrified in stormy conditions inside the house, is having the time of her life. Woo! I'll get back to the car, I'll shake myself off, and we'll have a look at the damage, eh? Boosh! Right, full disclosure, I am, well, not ain't disclosing anything, I'm just bleeding telling you. Let's get them out of the way. I'm expecting a ring around here because I didn't have the zip done right the way up, and I've got a feeling that this zip's leaked a bit, but let's have a little look. That, I would say, is an abject failure. So let's have a look. What about me back? Nope, that has failed on all levels. See that? I don't know what the back looks like, but so the claims are 100% waterproof. I didn't feel it coming through, to be honest with you, but that is, yeah, not good. Not good at all. In fairness, it's only a bit of a light dusting, bearing in mind it's an hour out in a storm. The inside of the jacket's all dry. I don't think it could have wicked all the way down because everything is damp. Well, what can I say? That would say to me, between spring and a light drizzle, you'll be all right with one of them. But I'm a little bit gutted. A little bit gutted. Bugger. Back to the drawing board. Anything under a storm, I've got to say, I've used it elsewhere. I've used it with people chucking crap at me. It's worked. 50 to 70 mile an hour winds, maybe not. Sideways rain, maybe not. But yeah, that's not upset me. Ain't upset me. It's let me down a bit, that. Bugger. Anyway, any suggestions for camps or anything that you'd like to see me do? I'm in need of a bit of inspiration. I don't want to do the same stuff over and over and over again. I'll try not to do the same camp twice, for me. Not with a lie to you, not for you guys. I just like to mix it up a bit. Bit limited on the island. Canoe camps and stuff I've got coming up as well soon. Anything in the comments. The more comments, the better. And you never know. Might do it. Not the doggers camp though. Not doing the doggers camp. Have a look at them channels I mentioned. You could have a try with one of them if you wish, but yeah, that's absolutely sodden. Not sodden, wet on the outside. So, bit of a failure. Until next time, ta-ra!